What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Gassy McNasty here, and we're going to be doing a challenge run on Achilles Survivor. Basically what we're needing to do is, in this map here, we have one more challenge to get before we unlock another character, and we have to do 7,000 hits with a critical strike. We're going to do a default game mode, go on normal. We did just unlock the chicken here not too long ago, Alectryon, so it drops an Easter egg, but the thing about this character is it has a 25% crit chance boost, so it's the highest in the game, and hoping that we can make something of this. I know we start with negative 250 health, which isn't fantastic, but let's go ahead and hop right in. There's our big old egg. And it does random effects. It can curse them. It can do poison. Any random thing that you could think of. Perfect. We're getting crit hit chance right off the gate. That's what we want. Now there is one caveat to this. The eggs. There is a void spell that sucks the enemies in close to it, like a portal, and that'll make the enemies come close to you if you're not careful. Let's focus on leveling it up. We'll do status strength. See that one right there? If you're right next to it, it's gonna mess you up. The enemies are gonna hit you. All right, let's take the health to offset the negative 250, and we want the Trojan horse as much as possible because that gives plus 3% crit damage, or crit chance rather. But otherwise we're probably going to be taking the spikes. Yeah, I feel like it lasts pretty long. It does great AoE damage, and maybe we'll go with the blades here, orbit around us. All right, let's keep the spikes going, I guess. Cooldown's really good. Definitely gonna get that. All right, let's get this one here. So if we build a structure, it's got 11 seconds to where it's not gonna get messed up, which is kind of cool. We just got the Trojan horse, which will increase our crit chance. All right, we're gonna keep leveling up our Easter egg. I do not know what the evolutions are for this one, so I'm actually kind of curious. All right, we want cooldown speed. Let's get another one of these for crit chance. Movement speed's always good to have. All right. Let's reroll, see if we can get Trojan horse, and we cannot. But we'll take the health and a little bit of healing if we don't need it currently, but let's go with the XP gain though. Nothing here. I'm debating, do we get the shields for more protection? Or do we get the axes? Let's try battering ram. Alright, we'll take the damage here and create us a forge. Alright. So increase the power damage, crit damage, and cooldown. Alright, well, we'll take the crit damage and cooldown. That way we can get it out there more often. Alright. Definitely want this one. Cooldown for all our skills. Get us another Trojan horse. It's not a terrible skill, but you have to be constantly thinking about it. We're gonna go with health. It's too much to turn down. Our crit chance is at 52%. We'll take the power damage. Wasn't that great. Alright, we're gonna definitely get the crit chance. Let's just keep leveling that one up. I'd like to see what the second and third upgrade are. Of course, they're going to destroy my structure up there. It's very rude. Alright, we're definitely taking the health regeneration. It's too good to turn down. Let's reroll here. Take the spikes. We'll take the power damage for everything. I feel like it's going to help out. We get 2 swarmed. Definitely taking the Trojan horse. I feel like it'd be really cool if you could detonate the eggs on their own. So this is a good AoE, but we're running around so much, we're not going to have time to turn around and face the enemies. So I think we're going to go with, let's just go with the reroll and see what we get. About the same. Alright, let's take the shield. I was initially going to go with that anyway, so. What do we got here? Let's get some armor. Jeez. Getting kind of lucky here. As long as our structures stay alive for more than a few seconds, we'll be in pretty good shape. Lost all of our battering shields. This will be good. Keep our structures alive a little longer. Gotta get out of this area though. Alright. Alright, more duration's always good. Realize that would keep these eggs out there a little longer too, instead of them disappearing, so that's good. Alright, we gotta get out of there. Let's take pollution. Keep going with the Easter egg. I'd love to see what the second upgrade we can get is. I like this, but it costs 40. So we're just gonna get the poison for now. Could reroll, but we're good for the time being. Axes to clear out some of that craziness. Let's do it again. Alright, so we need to go get the chest here soon. Still no more crit chance. We're gonna take the... Yeah, we're gonna take the armor. Lucky that one's still up and running. We're gonna get the spikes. We'll take the luck. Probably gonna take the health. 820 is not terrible. Alright, let's go seal that portal and see if we can get something beneficial to our build. Be hard to turn down the extra luck here. Oh shit. Did not remember about those guys, so. Alright, shield speed. Increase the duration by 60. Yeah, let's do that. Make it last longer. Alright, keep upgrading our egg. And we've only got 2,200 critical hits. Maybe you guys could suggest a different route to take to get this challenge done. I am at a loss, honestly, so let's get this guy here. Should give us, like, we're at 64% crit chance. Like, there's no reason every hit shouldn't be a crit. Well, obviously there's 30-some% that justifies that, but like we're just not getting enough crits. basement, take a ton of damage, and run away. 2% more. Alright. I'll take it. Whatever. Of course. Alright. Do we want luck to get higher grade stuff or take health? I think we're going to do luck yet again. Although the only critical hit chance that we've got in the past little bit has been 2%, so it's not very lucky to me. Come on, man. There we go. Alright, we are going to take this here. That way we can possibly get a forge soon. That's going to get destroyed almost immediately. I'm almost certain of that. It's okay. We'll just keep on trucking. Alright, we're probably taking the mythic armor there. Another basement. No, it's not another one. We just need to find the highlighted enemies here. The pink enemies. Take them out. Well, they're not part of it. Oh, they must have been chasing us. Okay. Alright, we're on our way to getting an upgrade for the chicken's attack, the Easter egg. Don't know what it's going to be. Well, we're only 2,000 out of 5,000, so could go for some dodge. That'd be nice. Let's re-roll. I'd really like to get another Trojan horse. There we go. See, we're only at 4,100, and we've got the boss coming here in 2.5 minutes. Really struggling with this one, guys. Movement speed's good, but we keep running into enemies. It's not going to really matter. Alright, what do we got? Power damage and cooldown, which is good. I feel like these are lackluster. Cooldown's fine. We'll take that. More eggs. Why can't that be percent chance? Let's reroll. Let's see what we can get. Let's go build us a forge. Have any slots left? Down here, okay. Okay, gold's cool, but oh man. We increase the power, all it's going to do is take out the boss before we have a chance to get more crit hits, which we're at 4,300. It's not going to matter. Let's just get extra gold, I guess. Take the armor. Hey, maybe we could just move so fast that the boss can't keep up with us. How about that? We just keep racking on damage. Or critical hits. We don't want to rack on damage. We are zooming though. Not gonna lie about that. Yeah, cooldown speed is really good for all of our skills. What we got here? Want that crit chance? Come on, bro. And here comes Agamemnon. Alright, we're basically messing ourselves up here with trying to finish off this crit challenge, which is definitely a challenge. I'll give it that. We're at 5,000. I think that's like the closest I can get. I guess cooldown speed. Like just passively we're taking out Agamemnon, so probably gonna get a 5,300 before we take him out, and that's about it. Well, so it was a solid attempt. We weren't able to quite get there. So the chicken was an enchanter, so we did unlock a survivor. Let's go ahead and check that out before we call it quits on this video. Let's see. What do we got here? Okay. This guy looks really cool. Okay. He releases a spear in front of himself, so it explodes and causes a curse. Okay. It's kind of like the opposite of the chicken egg, so alright, we'll have to do a video on that, but if you guys have made it to the end of this video with me, just know you're greatly appreciated. So glad you spent some time with me. If you do me a huge favor, if you could like the video and subscribe, that would really help the channel grow. We do content like this daily, so if that's something you're interested, then you're gonna have a steady flow of content. But for now, take it easy.